I guess it's time to let everybody in Conroe know that I've been filming a movie for the last 2 months about the homeless.
What?
Since Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve. Oh yeah.
That's why it's Camp Christmas.
Yeah. So nobody's drinking, nobody's causing problems. Y'all are cleaning the place up, and y'all have actually even gotten tents and put women that were kicked out of the Salvation Army out here too. Is that?
Well,
yes.
We took the bag lady from the courthouse.
Right.
All right, how you doing? It's Wanda, right?
Gretta? I don't know.
I'm not interested in talking to her. She wants to have a conversation.
Okay, I just want to know if you wanted me to bring you something warm on Sunday, because I'm going to be off the next couple of days.
She brought me a blanket on God's birthday so she could dag me or up me, and now she want to bring me something else.
Okay. I was just trying to find out if you wanted something on Sunday. If you don't, that's fine.
I sit out here in 30, 40 degree weather. That's what it feels like. And they concerned.
So I guess that's
I don't eat for 4 or 5 days and they concerned. She sends the sheriff in there to kick me out of a garage when it's raining and cold. And she comes here concerned with a little buddy while they sitting around drinking water and sipping soda.
You said I sent somebody here? When did I do that?
Now she playing stupid.
Okay, well, I guess you don't really...
Look. When she get back over there, Warden and Rambo, handle your business. Because you superior, you obviously ain't handling your business. Her little buddy came with her too, trying to look down somebody with them little raggedy glasses she be wearing. I don't want nothing to do with her, nothing. She trying to take my life while she sit over there all day. You want to play games? I'm on the street like a dog that should be shot. Minding my own business. Her and a little co-worker.
She's been arrested many times for camping, and she says that you've actually given her tickets for that, and she's stuck here and doesn't want to be in the situation, and you just offered her help. I was wondering what kind of help that you could actually offer her. No comment? Are you trying to help the homeless around here?
Are you writing a book?
I'm actually documenting this. I'm actually just reporting on the situation here in Conroe about the homelessness, and I'd like your comment.
I don't have a problem with this,
Okay. Can we get your name just for the record?
My name is Officer Vasquez.
All right. Thank you, officer.
You're welcome, sir.
Could I get a comment from you on the homeless situation around here?
Nope.
Are you looking to help the homeless around here? You just gave a parking ticket to a church that helps the homeless for $175 that actually takes food out of the mouths of people.
I don't have anything to say to you. Stop recording me anyway.
Idea.
You know how they get toys for kids around Christmas? If they was doing that for the Chop House or wherever, common leaders, you know, bringing over bags of coffee and sugar and stuff like that, maybe I can see some shit like that. What is she gonna offer me?
You know, you just said the same thing. Like
If they was taking up a collection or doing something like that, I can see that.
I was thinking the same way
One
as
person?
a kid. Whenever I was watching this TV show, Kirk Cameron, he now did that movie Left Behind 1 and 2. But Kirk Cameron on what was the name of that movie? It wasn't Growing Pains. That movie Growing Pains.
That's so, yeah.
And then Christmas time, that's when they found that the kid, when Leonardo DiCaprio became famous, he started off on Growing Pains, and he was the homeless boy.
Yeah.
And they went and, you know, they decided, they got in line at this one place serving food, like Mike Seaver, and he made his little brother Ben do it too. I was just a little kid, and I used to dwell in this whenever I was a little kid, you know. And they went on Christmas and they served all this food to the homeless. And this one guy came in, and he, you know, he's he's got this bad attitude about this, bad attitude about that, and he offended Mike Seaver, which is Kirk Cameron. And Kirk Cameron went home and he was telling his dad, I don't understand, Dad. You know, I was trying to do this. I was being nice. I was being polite. And I was trying to help out this guy. And he was just so mean. He acted like he didn't want the help. And then he had a talk with his dad. And his dad said, well, son, have you ever thought about it from their point of view? You know, and the comment was made where, okay, I can't remember what the dad said, but what it came down to it was whenever Mike Seaver, Kirk Cameron was thinking about it, the problem is when we decide to act, we decide to act like once a year. You know, Christmas, we shouldn't be doing this on Christmas. We should be doing it all year round. You know, every single day. I've always dwelled in that. Before I even went home, I've been homeless for a little over 2 months now. You know, I've never been homeless in my life. You know, I've had to skip around from one house to another, and I told myself I'm homeless. Which, that's the truth, but I never actually had to live like I was homeless with no house to actually live in. I never actually thought that it would hit me like that, you know. Mine started off with a car wreck, then I lost my job, my car, my house. It wasn't drug related or gambling or anything like that, you know. It just, I had amnesia, mild amnesia, and then it went into, you know, and for the past 6 years, I've been floating. That's all I've been doing, you know, trying to provide some type of service. You know, okay, there's a lot of people that became homeless from doing drugs and stuff like that, you know. Mine was actually the opposite. You know, I could be living a life of doing crime, doing drugs, you know, and be okay. You know, I'll have a house, I'll be able to pay for my house, I'll be able to pay for my car. If my car breaks down, I can pay this guy some drugs to do some work on my car. I could be living that life if I want to, but the reason I am where I am right now is because I choose not to live that life no more. And it's hard for me to hold on to a job because there's mental problems that kind of get in the way at times, you know, from the car wreck.
Wave. Hi. Going off to camp. Hey guys, this is Chris. I'm out at Camp Christmas, and this morning we had an officer come by and tell us to get out, pack up our stuff and get out by 11 o'clock. Really disappointing. We're hoping to talk with everybody we need to talk with and resolve this situation, but you know, we're breaking stuff down now, and you know, let's see if God's with us, who can be against us, right? Right now I'm with Ashley and JR. They're packing up their tent at Camp Christmas. Nobody knows exactly what they're going to do at this point. Ashley and JR are parents of, how many kids do you guys have? 4 kids? And trying to get some solutions here so they can reunite their family. And this is causing lots of distress, and I don't know, I'll report back, but right now Camp Christmas is being broken down, and you know, pray for some solutions. God's gonna work miracles. So the question is this the end for Camp Christmas? Right now it's looking pretty bleak, but we're packing up and we'll see what happens. Here at Camp Christmas, or what was formerly Camp Christmas, cleaning up the last little remnants of what's going on. The police have not shown up, neither has anybody else. So we're actually, it's about 11:15 and the police have not shown up yet, like they said, and I don't even know what to say.
We had 4 tents right here. We had our toilet over there. men's and women's. And there's our 200 plus beer bottles we collected on the site when we first got here. That's the first thing we did is collect our beer bottles.
So you guys moved here and actually improved the property.
Oh, absolutely. That's why we wanted to move here, is because there are piles of junk. You can't even describe it. I mean, that's a good example. 200 beer bottles, just laying on the property. And there's a little junk pile over there, and that's nothing compared to how it was. It's big, huge junk piles everywhere. And you wonder, you look at it and you wonder, why are these people not cleaning this place up, you know?
So you guys been back here for how long?
Since Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's Camp Christmas.
Yeah. So nobody's drinking, nobody's causing problems. Y'all are cleaning the place up, and y'all have actually even gotten tents and put women that were kicked out of the Salvation Army out here too. Is that
Yes.
We took the bag lady from the courthouse.
right?
And I've talked to people that know what's going on, police department and city people.
Yeah.
And I told them what I was doing, and they said, do it. They said, I know you don't have official go, ahead from the city or anybody else, but they just said, do it. Everything will fall the proper way if you go do that, because this is a real problem. Not only cleaning this place up is a problem, probably just because they don't want to know who wants to pay for it or something. Yeah. But what you do with the bag lady is a real problem, because I've seen it firsthand. Those police officers, they don't want to deal with her. She'll bite your head off. She's a villain. I don't want to get her to yell. I got her yelling at me this morning. She's totally unreasonable. You don't want to jack with her at all. But it took me, 5-6 weeks to befriend her and really take a licking from that woman. And get her to trust me. And then one day she said, okay, I'm tired of it. I want to come out there and stay out here. And she just loved her tent. Just moved in and fixed it up, because she got the biggest one we had, and which is not a big tent, it's only a 4-person tent. Right. But she just smile on her face like you wouldn't believe. And then she had all her bags and everything, her cart, and everything's all set up. But she was complaining. She's very, very picky. And she walked around the place. She picked up a couple bags of trash, and then she came back. She had some complaints. And he took care of the main one. He built her. We put one of our best tents up. Put a toilet for the women and a toilet for the men. And I said, man, this is going exactly the direction it needs to go. Because without the touch of Christopher and without the touch of a woman, we're just a bunch of deadbeat men out here, with excuses. Yeah. They live every day through excuses, But now we seem to actually be getting things done on the list, It's like a project.
Well, this is Camp Christmas, all cleared out here. Well, if we never come back here, at least we did one thing right, which was we left it better than we found it. So it's in God's hands now. Well, here's an interesting twist to the saga. I walked in and talked with the Salvation Army, and I've been banned from the Salvation Army. They can't give me a reason, but I make people nervous. I don't know, maybe it's the beard. Maybe it's the truth. I don't know. But interesting things are happening in Conroe. Okay, this is night 1, I guess, of life without Camp Christmas. Wade has decided to camp for one more night. There's rain expected throughout the night tomorrow, so he pitched a tent at the Camp Christmas site. So we'll see how he does tonight. But I'm going to go find Kitty and see how she's doing. And we're out here at the park, but I'll check in with you when I see Kitty. The cops are messing with Kitty right now. I'm going over here to find out what's going on. Hey, this is Christopher, and I am at the First Baptist Church in Conroe, and I'm going to hang out here tonight since I've been thrown to the streets, and we've been kicked out of Camp Christmas, so figure I'd be safe in God's house, right? Sweet dreams. So I'm camping out here at the front doors of the First Baptist Church. I guess this is what you're supposed to do in this town. I don't know, I feel like I need a piece of cardboard or something to lay on. This is the homelessness that's on TV. I guess that's what they want. We'll see what happens. So it's almost midnight and I've broken out the safety blanket. It's getting pretty cold out here. And I've moved from the First Baptist Church over to the courthouse, to their parking garage. They've got some nice soft chairs over here that I guess they use in their smoking area. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Got the emergency blanket on, and my scarf and everything. Pretty tired. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. Man, a bed, a shower would be nice, but I couldn't sleep knowing that my friends are out here. It's just breaking my heart watching what's going on in this town. I just don't know what to do. Sad. This is a shame. What's happening in the city is a shame. What's happening in this country is a shame. In this world. We need to bring Christ back into the churches, into our government, into our schools, to our lives, into our homes. I mean, we've got Jesus in our hearts, all of us do, if we want. Just have to invite him. May peace be with you. Okay, so it's the night before Christmas Eve, and I'm walking down the tracks here in Conroe with my backpack, and I've got a blanket in here in this Target bag. It's wrapped in a trash bag, so that's my sleeping materials. I'm going over to a local ministry right now to see if they might be able to help me out with maybe a sleeping bag or something. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm leaving here under and over, and they just hooked me up with a sleeping bag and a tent and directed me to where a potential safe place to camp is. It's getting kind of close to dark, so I want to get over there and see if I can't pitch this tent. But I was invited also for Christmas lunch at 1 o'clock on Christmas Day. Awesome guys over there. I really appreciate what they just done. If that's even English, what they just did. God really is working through them. Okay, so I figured out this place that was recommended to me is close to a church that I attended week before last. I'm gonna go take a chance and head over there, see if there might be a place that I can pitch the tent on church grounds, and I think I should be safe there. People I trust and stuff, so hopefully there's no issues. But I'm gonna go check it out and see what happens. I just made it to the church. This is the front doors here. I'm just gonna camp out here. There's not even a sign up front. Here's their little yard sign. See if I can get it on there. There we go. So True Fellowship Bible Church is where I'm at. Like I said, great church. At least the service that we went to. So I'm gonna go ahead and bunk up and call it a night. Love y'all. So I made it through the evening at the church, and this morning I'm now downtown Conroe at the Conroe House of Prayer to get some prayer and some breakfast. So,
And we're here too. How you doing?
there's
Hello.
JR.
Hi.
Oh,
There he is.
yep.
Merry Christmas.
I'm going in.
So am I. So cold.
All right, I'm gonna head in and talk to you guys later. Okay, it's Christmas morning, 2014. Make sure I look good. Anyway, this is how I'm spending my Christmas day. Taking an abandoned lot that a bunch of homeless people and whoever, alcoholics obviously, have been drinking in and living in, and have left a complete mess. So today we're going to start cleaning up the mess that's been left behind and see if we can't be an example to some people here on, taking care of this lovely planet that we happen to co-inhabit right now. Merry Christmas. I love you guys, and off to work.